The return of the Acura Integra has been a polarizing adventure. Some folks feel Acura didn't push the car hard enough to be a true sporty sedan. Others, myself included, believe that Acura actually nailed the original intention of what the Integra really is, a nicer version of the Civic, and one that leaves room above it for sportier versions. Versions like the Type S, which we now know a lot more about. Most importantly, when you can order one and how much it will cost. I won't make you wait until the end of this video to hear the price. For the 2024 Acura Integra Type S, Acura has set the MSRP at $51,995. Acura is opening up its order books on May 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time to let those most eager raise their hand and open their wallets. At that time, the automaker will accept 200 reservations before the car actually starts showing up on dealer lots next month. So what does that $50,000 get you? A vehicle that Acura calls the best performing Integra ever. So that's nice. It stakes those claims on the back of a sports sedan powered by a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This mighty little mill is rated to crank out 320 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. That's more than a healthy jump of 120 horsepower and 118 pound-feet of torque over the output of the standard Integra. This Type S is only offered with a 6-speed manual gearbox. It also features a limited slip differential, adaptive dampers, Brembo front brakes, and 19-inch wheels wrapped in 265 series Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. That's certainly an all-around entertaining package for a car that promises to be fun to drive. If some of those parts sound familiar to you, that's because they're extremely similar to what you'll find in the latest Honda Civic Type R. The Acura gets 5 more horsepower, but the rest of the car sounds mechanically the same, or at least extremely similar. Still, in the styling department, the Acura does a great job sprucing up the looks compared to the standard Integra. There's a nice vent in the hood, and the entire face of the car looks appropriately aggressive. On the inside, the similarities between the two cars continue. While the cool honeycomb-style vent on the Type R is present in the Acura, it's cut down so it doesn't run the full span of the dash. Acura uses different fonts for its display screen, but it's the same hardware. One bonus for the Acura, however, is the 16-speaker ELS audio system. I also have to speculate that the actual trim material used in the Acura is a bit more premium compared to the Type R. At least that's the way it looks in the photos and videos. Do the differences in the cars add up to a $7,000 split? That's a great question to ask. From a first impression standpoint, the Integra Type S certainly seems like the more mature offering of the two. That's not a knock against the Civic, as it's an excellent machine, and I like the toned-down styling of this FL5 version. But the Acura certainly has the curb appeal of a more premium machine. Also, the weight penalty you might expect from a slightly fancier car is only 31 pounds for the Type S compared to the Civic Type R. So performance-wise, these two should be pretty much an even match. This new Type S looks great and should be a blast to drive. And because it's a Type S, that means there's still room above it in the lineup for a truly wild Type R variant. I'm holding out hope for a 400 horsepower having Integra packing the SH all-wheel drive system, aggressive bucket seats, a statement piece of a rear wing, and the option for Phoenix yellow paint. Tiger Eye Pearl and Apex Blue Pearl are nice, but give the people what they want.